Hello and welcome back to Life in the Village 3. So work has been done, friends, work has been done. And I think in this episode what I want to do is take this down, but first I want to set up another builder's hut downstairs. So what I've done with this corner here, I've got some glass smelting off as we speak. And I kind of want to put like a glass area around here. So I filled in quite a lot of the walls. Thank heavens for a build tool, that's all I can say. We've still got that little bit to do there, but I'll deal with that at some other point. Now, shall I break my legs and just jump for it? Of course I shall. Of course I shall. Let's just get rid of that egg, because it's just no use here, people. It's just no use. And then we'll come in this way. And do I have a builder's hut in hand? Yes, I do. So we're going to come on down here. I do want to get a couple of houses up and done. I have actually filled this in, but that hasn't been upgraded yet, so who only knows how it's going to pan out. But I've done a little space. May or may not be enough room, but we shall deal with that in a little minute. Now I don't seem to have a lot of room for it to go. I hope it is going to go and I don't have to build another guard tower down here, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Definitely wouldn't be a bad thing, but I'd rather just get on at the moment. Now where is my cavern style? Hello, cavern style, hello. There we are. So cavern, fundamentals, default, and we are going on the old builder's hut for level 5. Now please tell me you are going to fit in without an issue. Is that it? Yes it is. Yes it is. It could work here, people. It could work. No, it could work if you show me the entrance. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. Right, so that looks like it fits pretty well, doesn't it? Oh, Louis grown up. Yeah, guys, we've got another child. That looks perfect. Fire away, fire away. A ricochet, you take your aim. The block is missing its respective building. Well, no, it's actually not, my dude. It's actually not. Dude, it's actually not. Right, people, let me restart and see what I can sort out with this. Right, so restart has been done. The builder assigned is Louis, who has actually just grown up into an adult. So, have we got build options, build building? Louis can get himself on with that, or whoever else wants to get on with that. That is totally down to them. They can fight it out, people. They can fight it out. So, I have cleared a bit of a space up to about here when my pickaxe run out again. And I have to go and fix it again. But yeah, we're coming together nicely, and if we look on the inside here, that is where we can see outside. Dang it, guys, gotta sleep, nasties and all that jazz, nasties. So sleeping has been done. Sleeping has indeed been done. I want to go and check to see how we are looking on the old glass front. Now I do seriously need some ideas, guys and gals, because thus far we have just short of 2 stacks of glass. I've not got any more glass, and I'm thinking of some kind of platform. Now we can do stone bricks. We have a few stairs there. I'm going to take them just in case. Just let me sort out my bits and bats right there. And we're going to head up top, and I'm going to show you what I've actually done around the bottom end. Now, I've filled it in with stone, and I've made a couple of stairways, which are easily accessible. You're wanting for something, probably some kind of armour. Right, so if I can get this going around from here, so we're coming out 3, and then we're coming out 2 on this end. So if I go like that and that, and the same pretty much mirrors it. Now we are on the inner wall, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to come in. Alright, we're going to go underneath, and then we're going to come in like so. Let's just get rid of that. That's a holy eyesore. And then we have a couple that go like, just bear with me, people, bear with me. I'm wondering if I've got enough bricks to actually just do this. Do you know what? Of course we have. Let's just get on with it and stop all the bleeding drama, shall we? Drama. Right, so that has to come in, and something like that, I think. And then I'm going to do that there. And let's come down and take our bricks back. And then if we take our glass and we come down, see, I'm not sure I'm liking that texture. I can always get some more sand. That's not the end of the world. So if I'm not liking it, then I'm just going to change it, people. And I probably didn't have to put that lot there in the first place. But if we do one, we've got to do them all, haven't we? Right, so let's do something like that. So we have our glass little area. And it's not good for anything, people. It's absolutely good for nothing. But I think it looks quite good having some form of window here. So we'll do that. We'll work our way along like so. We are going to have to put on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just put a couple of bricks there. I'm going to put that one there also. And then we're going to come along like this. And I want to use the dark oak as some form of platform, with the bricks as like a trimming. So that's going to go like that. This is going to go in here. And we have a bit of a window, but I need to fancy it up. That's where I need your help, peeps. Because we have that there, and it does look boring, plain and bland. I'm sorry, it just does. So we need something, maybe a couple of posts going up or something or other. But I'm going to go and get some dark oak, and I'll see if we can actually build any further than that. Oh, and before we go, can I get a deconstruction going on in there? So that'll get deconstructed, because I do want to get the homes up this episode, as I said. So we've got that little glass area there. Now I'm thinking of doing it a bit taller. But let me go and get that dark oak. No, there is no problem, dude. I'm going to get some dark oak. Friends! My builder has burned to death. What has happened? I've just come to get me dark oak, and Louis burned to death. How was he burned to death? Oh my days. Did you leave it dark, Louis? My poor child. Yes, the spider does like to burn people, friends. Right, so that is another one of my colonists, a gonzo. And I'm going to put one right on the edge there. Now I did it on this build, and the builder didn't actually move the torches. So that's just in case. It serves him right, people. It serves him right. So sorry, Louie, rip and all that jazz, but I do apologise. Just keep the torches there when I put them there in future. Right, so we are back up. We do have our little area here. And I've also brought my bed, peeps. I've also brought my bed and the chisel with me, so I don't have to keep running down. So bed's there. Let's set the respawn point. So for the actual standing base, I want to see. Yeah, it's definitely going to look better in dark oak, isn't it? So let's dark oak, and let's do, I kind of want the large panels here. I'm going to use them logs just to stand on for the time being. And we're going to come up here, and I'm going to put this kind of area up here. What for? Who knows? But you never know, guys. We could come back for the next episode, and it's going to be twice as tall. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to have to take all this out, and this will take like days. Minecraft days, but it will take days nonetheless. So let's get ourselves back up. Thank you, muchlet. Let's finish these. We did have the pillagers spawning while I wasn't recording. Just wish you could have seen it though, because all the pillagers had actually spawned at the top of that guard tower. So they had literally just taken over. So I don't think that was big, and I don't think it was clever, but it happened. And unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time. Right, let's just get away from doing that for a minute. So I'm thinking, what could I possibly think, people? What could I possibly think? Where's my axe? So axe, let's just take them. Because we want some kind of area going to the barracks, which is going to be there. I also want to put another guard tower down here, if it'll fit. And I'm not sure whether it will, but the space is definitely there. Magdalena, hello? Do you want to come out of there, sweetheart?
I'll take care of it.
Oh, dang it, guys. It's the absolute bleeding coronavirus epidemic. That's all we need. But this is what we've got for the time being. So leave your tips or whatever you like in the comments below. I'm thinking of getting some vines on, potentially. And who knows what. But we have a bit of an area there. I want it to be a semi-feature, not anything that sticks out too much. I am now going to go and help deconstructing this building. And I think we're going to have a look at some houses to set up as well. Yeah, let's just go and put my bed back. And this should help our Graham out immensely. All done, my brother. All done. Let me know when you're finished. I've got a few houses to build up, I think. Now, for the houses, it is a torch with planks and your build tool. So I want 2 residence buildings. I'm not quite sure whether my man has actually finished deconstructing that yet, because I haven't had a message. I've had an egg, another Easter egg, peeps, but I've not had a message. Dude, what are you actually doing? Are you deconstructing this or are you building it? So obviously he wants to take out all of the, excuse me people, I have a couple of issues to discard, but it seems like he's taking the whole floor out as well. Listen, young man, I have a video to create here, and you are just not making it any easier for me in the slightest. So let's get rid of all this palaver, and hopefully he's actually going to decide he's deconstructed the building. I don't want him reconstructing it, guys, because that just would not be on. So we're going to get rid of all this grass. And now, you've finally deconstructed the building. Now what are you doing? Graham! And I think I'm just going to put all this grass back, guys, because I need this grass in my life. And Graham obviously doesn't think that I do. So let's get this down, shall we? So now, we're just going to go onto the block here, go and build options, and we're just going to pick that building up. And throw everything that's stored onto the floor. And then we're going to get a couple of houses set up, peeps, just as soon as I get rid of all this palaver. Dang it, game, dang it. So, somehow, amidst all that mayhem, we've actually got an area to put our first residence down. So, it is coming along here. We are going on fundamentals. We do want residence, citizen or house alt. What's house alt? I always like a good alternative. Right, so that is the house. It looks more like a Tudor style. And it looks pretty big also. Right, so let's go and have a look at the normal citizen on a level 5. That's more what I like to see, peeps. That's more what I like to see. I do like that brick. And I do want to incorporate it at some point, somewhere along the line. Right, so if I put the citizen house here, let's pull it forward so it lines up with the path. And then I'm going to put it... Is that too close? Certainly too close for something, isn't it? I've put it too far forward, people. I do apologise. It needs to be up there. There, that's better. Right, so I am going to pull it in a bit, like so. But that is going to be our first residence. So I'm going to hit the switch on this one. So make sure it's all lined up. So there's fire away, fire away. And I do want the other one next to it because I want to do somewhat of a build battle. So if we go back on to fundamentals. And can you move out of the way, Graham, please? Because you are, like, in the way. Actually. Right, so let's pull that back. Let's give it a bit of a twirl, like so. Now this one, if I can get it lined up. See, my path is there. This needs to be lined up to there. And then we'll come on out and let's see how far over we have to go with it. So it's looking to be one more round about there. So that looks like they perfectly line up. And there is our first 2 residences. They are the same building, aren't they? Yes, they are. Oh, dang it, you egg. Right, so we're going to hit the switch on that one also. So I don't think it actually hits our cow or sheep farm. So that's good. So that'll be 2 houses that we're getting ready to build up. Where are the blocks? They're actually there. I thought they might have been high in the sky, people. But they're just not. So, I am thinking... Furnace popper, spruce stairs, dirt, dark oak doors, laying barrels. So it's all substandard stuff. I've got plenty of clay to do the plant pots. And that's that, guys. Let me get these supplied. We do have to wait for our other builder to finish off underground. And I think we can get a build battle going. What do you think? Hip hip hooray! Absolutely no rest for the wicked. Magdalena. Oh my lippity hello. Take that out of my face. You absolute pillage disgrace. And you. Come on. Throw your weight down here, dude. Throw it down here. How wait? You can get out because we're building right now. Thank you muchly. I met me fight, guys. I met me fight. Well, well, well. What a palaver that was. What an absolute blooming palaver. And we still have no Alia. I wonder where he's gone. That was a build flop, guys. An absolute build flop. But here is our tier 1 home. Steampunk style. Absolutely enchanting on the inside. Lots of torch spam. Thank you, Rosemary. Yes. Thank you, Rosemary. So yes, that is Rosemary's build done. So I think we can see who the clear winner was, can't we? Guys and girls, can't we? Right, so let's go and see what Alia is up to, shall we? Well, well, well. Hello, Alia.
Is there a problem?
Is there a problem, Alia? I want you to come and see me first thing in the morning. You're getting your P45, sir. You are getting your P45 and you are going out the door. Are you listening? And what would you like? You have cobble, dude. You have everything.
Right away.
You have everything,
So,
my man. You have everything. And he proceeds to run back. Oh, guys, what a day. What an absolute blooming day. So, my friends, that does bring us to the end of an episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I hope Alia hasn't bothered you as much as he's bothered me this episode. But yes, we have a couple of... Well, we have one house built up for the time being. We've had a death or two because of the pillagers. But yeah, life must go on. But if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.